Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic Pre-Patch and our Orc Hunters leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. Today we are going to continue to try to take back Freewind Post. It's been taken over by the Grimtotem. And we are working to hopefully reclaim it, maybe even get an inn functioning here again, maybe even a flight point, who knows what they can do with phasing. So we've got some guys to take out, and we have a named person to slay. We also have a quest to pick up on the ground over here. We got weapon racks we need to burn. Oh, she's an elite. Oh, but he's tanking her for us. The Freewind Brave is tanking her for us, so... the fact that she's an elite doesn't matter. Although he might die if we're not careful.
Ancestors watch over you. Be careful.
Elder Stormhoof is a shaman chief of immense power. He was taught by Magatha Grimtotem, the Elder Crone, leader of the Grimtotem clan. We know that he is here and that he has been training their geomancers. We have to kill him, Hunter.
Go in peace. Goodbye.
Did you see that glowing rattle on the ground? I did. I did see it. Interesting. A Tauren rattle lays here, exuding supernatural power. Its keeper slain, the artifact is undefended. Surely the Brave will have some insight into its significance.
Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
The fabled Rattle of Bones.
Be careful.
It is true then. What is it doing here though? And if it is here, that must mean that the writs and the drums are also nearby. Perhaps there is some link between it and the wind serpent that just appeared. I think that I have an idea what that creature is as well. I have no idea where this is going. The Writ of History. The Rattle of Bones is part of Shoe Hollow ancient myth. It is always connected with the Writ of History and the Drums of War. They are supposed to be powerful Tauren artifacts, gifts from the Earth Mother if the tales are to be believed. I cannot imagine her being connected with the drums though. We must be vigilant if we are to find the other two. The writ will look like a pictograph scroll if memory serves. And the Drums of War. Whatever it is that the Grimtotem are doing with the Drums of War, we do not want them to keep them. Do not worry, Rambles. We will figure out what is going on here, but first we need to gather all of the artifacts. So like a million more things to do on the plateau. Got it. Spirits of the Firelands, fill me with your rage.
aid you. Ancestors watch over
One of the most accomplished Grimtotem leaders of the Stonetalon Mountains has returned home. We must make the most of this chance and put an end to his campaign of terror once and for all.
well met. Farewell.
The writ of history. We will need the actual writ, not just any scroll hanging.
Ancestors watch over
This is very exciting and also worrisome. What are these artifacts doing here? Are they being used as weapons against us by the Grimtotem? The Wind Serpent flew northwest to that next bluff. Maybe that's where the drums are.
peace, friend. Goodbye.
There is something special about you, Rambles. That much is certain.
Careful.
The time has come to deal with the leader of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle, Grimtotem, Arnok Grimtotem. He is the disgraced nephew of Magatha Grimtotem, the elder crone and matriarch of the Grimtotem clan. His indiscretions have left him in a state of disfavor with her. None of that matters now. All that matters is that we deal with him once and for all.
Go in peace. Greetings. Be careful. Goodbye. Well met. Go in peace. Ancestors watch over you. peace, friend. Goodbye. Go in peace. Hail. Be careful. What brings you here?
I like how they're guarding this cave, and I like how the NPC is still here for the escort quest, but we don't have an escort quest for her. She doesn't have an escort quest, like nobody does. Maybe we'll get something after we kill this guy, I don't know. It feels like they just kind of left her in there and forgot about her, but what do I know? I love that all these guys are respawning. That's perfect. He's probably gonna get killed here, just from like the random ones that are respawned. Oh, they all stop. Oh, that's perfect. So just focus fire the boss, basically.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you.
They all believe that you have been sent by Magatha Grimtotem. There is no arguing that her pet, Arakira, has been lurking about. It does not matter. Arnok is dead. It is only a matter of time before we take back Freewind Post.
Go in peace.
Weren't we holding on to some kind of blue weapon? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had this. Now we can equip this. There we go. Not that it really matters.
Greetings.
Ah, the captive bride.
Ancestors watch over you.
Here we go. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
The winds guide you. Winds be at your back.
Okay. She's not... We're not escorting her. What are we doing? That's invoking the serpent. I am familiar with these artifacts. I believe that they were brought here by Magat the Grimtotem herself, but she's not among the Grimtotem on the Dark Cloud Pinnacle. She disappeared right after she arrived, and no one knows where she is now. Take the rattle, the writ, and the drum to Arakira's needle. If my guess is correct, the Wind Serpent will appear again. You'll have to defeat it to gain knowledge. Okay. We could do that. That looks like it's actually just right nearby.
What brings you here? Walk with the Earth Mother. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
I'm glad that she just kind of decides to hang out in the cave. Yeah, like, we're done. We finished everything. We did all the quests. We defeated all the leaders of the Grimtotem. Every single one of them. We found the writ, the drums, the whatever. We slayed the Arakara, the Magat the Grimtotem's pet lizard. And we didn't even actually restore Freewind Post. They couldn't be bothered to do a little bit of phasing to at least get us... All we would have needed to have it be complete was just a phase without enemies. Where we have an inn, a flight point, and a vendor. It's really all they had to do. They would not have had to do like more questing out of that area. But yeah, we're literally going back to talk to the goblin. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Maybe it just gave us nothing. Maybe there was no follow-up. I don't know. Yeah, so we're done. We're done here. We can go back to the speed barge. We can go check out whatever this is. But yeah, ultimately, really, like, kind of a cool quest chain. You know, to take them on to kill the leaders. All that was pretty cool. It would have been really amazing if the payoff for that would have been getting Freewind Post back. Even if at that point we had nothing left to do there, even if it was just a Hearthstone, you know, an innkeeper and a flight point with no enemies, it would have felt pretty rewarding. But, you know, as it is, it was not rewarding at all, and now here we are. So, not much we can do about it. 10-year-old game and all that. It's funny because, like, in Wrath and in Cataclysm, I was always so excited that, like, we were entering a part of the game that was still classic, but that had phasing. And then, like, playing through it, you realize just how little they actually use phasing to progress stories, to progress areas. How little they use phasing to let you feel like what you have done actually affects the world. It's ripe with opportunity, but they just never... Maybe it was a technical limitation, I don't know. But they never realized on it.
My, you're a tall one. Off and away. Be seeing you.
Below us is a cave. It's huge. The perfect location for our new refrigerated vault. It's big enough to hold all of our inventory with room to grow. Okay, we need poo, I think. Goo, not poo. It's close. It's probably basically poo. Scoops of silithid goo.
You have a great day.
We all scream for ice cream and then die. Don't get me wrong, I'm cheerful on the outside, but inside I'm just terribly torn to pieces. All of my friends and employees are dead. Could you do me a favor? Would you swim down there and attach the tow hook to my dead employees? I'll reel them in. Wow. Yeah, this is the worst. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing.
Alrighty then. Off and away. You have a great day now. Off and away. Be seeing you. You have a great day now. Alrighty then.
Depending on what angle we're at, the enemies disappear, and the game doesn't seem to know if there's water here or not. That's going to be a really fun bug to deal with the entire time we're down here. Yep, that's just great. Oh dear God, Blizzard. Look, some of the elements are missing, including enemies, including the quest objectives, depending on whether or not we can see the water. Like, no doubt I'm gonna miss some of these pipes. We got disconnected. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just never get back on that character again. Alright, come on, Blizz, you can do it. We might have lost the ability to connect on that character because of where we disconnected. That's gonna be a fun ticket to try to write up to customer support. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's really not a lot I can do. I can try to move, like as soon as I get in. I can just try to, like, move myself quickly. Oh, okay, we did it, guys. That was really scary. If I had had to put in a customer support ticket for that bug, I really don't know what that would have meant for the playthrough, but it would not have made me very happy. I would advise you guys not even look at this portion. It's probably very visually jarring, and now my bag knot is broken. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, Blizzard. Somewhere in here there's another pipe. Like, it's just gonna be really hard to find it, unless this is it right here. Alright, let's get out of here. That's just no good. A bug on this scale is no good. These cave systems have been bugged, you know, since beta. The ones in the underwater zone are all very similar to that. Although the entire character model wasn't disappearing. Oh, it didn't give us credit for anything. It says there's another pipe down here. Like, I don't know if we're gonna do this one. You know what? I'm not going back into the cave. We'll turn in the one that we have, and then I think it's probably time for us to leave this place. Although we have trouble at high perch. Like, do we want to go do that? Like, I don't know. I would be much more likely to do it if I had a flight point here. I guess we get to get the flight points and take it over to the West Reach. I'm kind of loath to leave behind any questing areas, like, completely.
Can I help you? You have a great day now. Off and away.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one, and then yeah, we're not doing this. I'm not going back into that cave. It was a very unfun bug, so I'm over it. We'll take the flight point back to Westreach Summit, and we'll go check out whatever this is. Maybe this is a little questing hub, because I realize we haven't really gotten into any of the Twilight Hammer stuff. And we know they're up there. We've seen their buildings and they have tentacle lampposts, because like every good cult needs tentacle paraphernalia. So yeah, we'll go see what's going on over that way. It's probably going to be better than doing Ice Cream Quest for a gnome, if I had to guess. Is there just no way to get up onto the boat over here? That's super unfortunate. Look at that, a player who has the use of their boat.
Big shot, huh?
Maybe it gave it to us as a mount. You guys don't think it gave us the boat as a mount, do you? No. No, I don't think so. That would have been a cool idea.
Talk to me! Keep it real!
This is the same guy that we escorted from here back in vanilla, I'm pretty sure.
Be careful.
What's he say?
Well met.
Years ago, I was trapped here while trying to study the Wind Riders, but once I made my way to freedom, I resolved to return and protect them. Now the Cataclysm is struck and the Twilight's Hammer is capturing all of these sacred creatures, or worse, destroying them.
Ancestors watch over you.
I know nothing of the Elder Crone Magatha. What I do know is the Twilight's Hammer. He's like, I think we got sent here off of the last quest line that we did. It was like, go talk to him about Magatha. And then he's like, I don't know anything about that. We got other stuff going on. Will you help me stop them? Yeah, of course.
Well, be careful.
Free the Pridelings. The trappers are rounding up all the young Wind Riders. Will you go out there and free the Pridelings?
Peace.
And death to the trappers. I think we know what we're doing here.
Farewell.
I think we get it. Whoops. I love that they all follow us. That's actually amazing. Smile for the thumbnail, boys. Smile for the thumbnail.
Hail. Be careful. Go in peace. Goodbye. Farewell. Go in peace.
Release Heartraiser. The Twilight's Hammer have the alpha male of High Perch pinned down. You must head east up the ramp and release Heartraiser before the Pride loses its patriarch. Of course, Blizzard in 2010 is only concerned about the patriarchy. Surprised they didn't go back and change that one to the matriarch.
What brings you here? Goodbye. Ancestors watch over you.
The Twilight Skymaster Richtofen is at the Twilight Eyrie up above to the southeast. No matter what we do down here, if he's not dealt with, all hope for High Perch is lost. While Heartraiser is too injured to help you with the fight, he can fly you up there. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Peace.
I like that they give him low HP to reinforce the fact that he's injured. It's a nice touch. No, I'm never going to use glyphs. Why do I need glyphs? I'm killing everything in one hit with aim shot. I don't need glyphs. I don't need weapons. I don't need skills. I probably don't even need talents. That's why I have 2 that are unspent. Steady Shot and Cobra Shot grant additional focus. Sure, why not? Let's just go into that. Pet talents, I have an unspent pet talent. We can get charge, finally. Yay. Perfect. Perfect. I just like when my pet gets in there as fast as possible. Again, not that it really matters. The little pridelings are gonna go in there and rip him apart. He got what he deserved. I wish they would, like, pull him apart, like, limb by limb. That'd be fun. It'd be Warcraft. Instead, he just flies away like he's got a bad rash or something. My pet needs to not be chasing him off into infinity. I guess we're done? Yeah, I guess we're done. Now, that being said, I was flowing up here, wasn't I? So, kind of begs the question, how am I gonna get down? I would just jump down. What difference does it make? Well, we can jump down pretty easily, I think, and probably not even bite it. Well, that being said, that's kind of a far away. Let's jump right here. Yeah, there we go. We're absolutely fine. I wonder if this is going to resolve all the problems here, or if this is going to lead us deeper into Twilight Hammer territory. I need to get my pet back out here. We're just going to deal with this guy.
Greetings. Goodbye. Farewell.
Rambles, while you and the Pridelings were taking care of the Skymaster, Lakota Windsong came by. She told me to tell you to meet her at East Twilight Bulwark. She just came by. She was walking through the neighborhood of Thousand Needles on a pleasant midday stroll, and she just happened to pop her head in and say, hey, you know Rambles, that guy? Have him show up down here. I don't know. Seems a little weird. Seems a little weird.
Ancestors watch over you.
Now, where's that? Where's that going to be? Oh, that's going to be... Can I get my flight back up there? Because, like, otherwise... I don't know how I'm going to get there. Meet her by the Eastern Twilight Bulwark. Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. Okay. I don't know if we have a way, maybe we can take this trail and maybe we can get back up top. I'm not entirely sure. But we can go find out at least. Maybe it's like in the water. Maybe it's just another water thing. Yeah, this just dead ends. Like, this doesn't take us anywhere. We'll just make the swim, and we'll assume that there's some way we can get up here somehow. If we have to, we could probably double back. I know back here we can get up, but maybe they have a convenient little ramp for us to use. It looks like we do have a trailhead that leads upward. And we got the achievement for exploring all of Thousand Needles.
You wish to speak? Ancestors watch over you.
I'm glad you made it. Don't mind my new clothes, it seemed prudent to blend in.
May the eternal sun shine.
Something to wear. I've got an idea for how you can get close to their leaders without getting killed, but first you're going to need to find something to wear. My suggestion is that you head up there and get their armor from them. And break them out. Magatha's not the only one that the Twilight's Hammer have taken prisoner. While you're up there to the south, you should break as many of them out as you can.
Winds be at your back.
Oh, they automatically get freed, I guess, when we kill the person that's jailing them.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon you. Winds be at your back. Walk with the earth mother. Ancestors watch over
Behind you. The three leaders of the Bulwark are powerful and not to be underestimated, Rambles. Fortunately for us, you now have a disguise to make you look like one of the Twilight cultists. You should put the disguise on and speak with Codemaster Deethic, Commander Fastfuse, and Elementalist Starion, each alone. Get them to turn their backs on you, and when they do, strike quickly.
May the eternal
We've become a rogue. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Bag. I need to update my add-ons, I guess. There we go. We are looking good. Can we mount up like this? Yes, we can.
It's my way or the highway, pal. You looking at me?
The eternal sun guides us.
How are you? Be good.
We can assassinate from the back of our mount. That's awesome.
I've been expecting you. Winds be at your back. Ancestors watch over
You have the code, and now all you have to do is head to the eastern section of the Bulwark and free Elder Crone. Good luck, Rambles. Thank you for all you've done.
you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Not sure why my quest tracking is still marking the code master. We are going to ignore that and continue on. You freed the Elder Crone. Time to follow the path east and meet her at Twilight Withering. The final confrontation with the Twilight's Hammer is upon you. According to Magath, she'll meet you outside the Twilight Withering to the east. Yeah, we got it. We no longer have our disguise, I'll point out. Look, it's the thing that we killed a little while ago. I don't know.
What brings
I don't know
you
exactly what's
trouble?
happening. It took you long enough. Do you think that we are playing games here?
Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, we literally are playing a game. I see what you did there, Blizz. I see what you did there. The Twilight's Hammer have summoned a monstrosity. It's a combination of 4 elements fused with the power of their special ore Elementium. If you want to save your precious 1,000 needles from total destruction, you're going to have to destroy it. But first, you'll need a few things to get through its protective shielding. Go east into the Withering and bring back 4 Twilight elements.
Oh, what is it you
And
want,
unbound, there are 2 very powerful elementals that the Twilight's Hammer have bound. They are using the Bound Fury and Vortex to infuse Animus with a great deal of power. When Animus has absorbed enough of their power, he will explode. The rest of Thousand Needles and much of the surrounding lands will be obliterated. Good riddance. Can we drop them? Can we drop Animus right on top of the speed barge? Can we at least get rid of all that questing? I would be okay with that. Alright, so we're collecting Twilight Elements and Fury Unbound.
Be careful what you search for, stranger. Oh, what is it you want, stranger?
At the-
I have little
Oh my
time
god, with your
for
voice acting.
foolishness.
Shh. Let me read the quest. At the core of Animus is an artifact known as the Doomstone. One of its properties is an ability to absorb a great deal of energy. This is how the cultists are trying to set off the explosion, by overloading the stone and amplifying the power through the elemental. Bring me the Doomstone. For safekeeping, of course. Oh, of course. I guess, like, do we not know that she's kind of a bad guy? Or what?
What brings you to Omagotha?
Surprising. You lived. I thank you for doing my dirty work, Hunter. You kept my hands clean while ridding me of some incompetent Grimtotem leaders. Not only do I have the Rattle Bones, the Writ of History, and the Drums of War, but I now have the ultimate artifact, the Doomstone. The one thing I don't like throughout the history of WoW is that our player character, more than being a hero, has always been a patsy for the bad guys. We've always been tricked and deceived, easily tricked and easily deceived into doing work for the bad guys. And while we, the player, know that they're bad guys, like, we are forced to play our player character and do things to help them. It's kind of frustrating, right? From a roleplay perspective and an immersion perspective, it's kind of frustrating.
Be careful what you search for.
Spread the word. For rendering me faithful service, I grant you your life. Take it and be gone from my sight. Let your people know of all that has transpired. And Rambles, if we ever cross paths again, you will die. It's lame. Where are we going with this? We're going back to the goblins, because it's our only home base here, so we have to go back and tell them, even though they could probably care less.
Hey, how you doing?
Wow, she's evil. But what does it mean, Rambles? Is Magatha going to destroy us? Is she in charge of the Twilight Hammer now? Whatever happens, you've delivered us from our enemies. Please allow me to show you gratitude. Okay, at least somebody has gratitude to show us. I feel like I gotta take... Well, we get mail at 40... We get mail at 50, so no, I gotta take the leather for now. Yeah, let's take the leather.
Glad I could help.
Vestments of the Thousand Needles. Okay. Cool, I guess. We should definitely take the opportunity to vendor. That'd be a really, really smart thing to do. Where are my vendors at? Anybody? I don't see anybody marked on the map. It'll probably be easier once we are just down in Tanarus. And speaking of Tanarus, let's just go ahead and start heading in that direction, shall we? I don't know if there's like a special way we're supposed to go. I'm just gonna swim towards the only opening to the zone that I know about. And kind of hope we can figure it out from there. Guys, I can't say how excited I am to be out of Thousand Needles. I'm very happy to be in Tanarus, to be away from water. In fact, you know, hopefully very little water. Although the first thing I see when I look out into the zone is water. It's more water and goblins. Okay. I'm sure there will be some interesting stuff happening here. I'm sure of it. There must be. Let's make sure we grab the flight point. And yeah, guys, I'm going to take a break right here for now. And when we come back, we'll start our playthrough of Tanarus. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I really appreciate all the support on the series. Despite, you know, not really liking goblins and water, I've been having a lot of fun, so I appreciate you guys being here for it. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.